Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Civilization VI Gathering Storm. I'm gonna draw our pikemen back to Sterling. I got a reason for this. Don't worry about it. I need to go back that way. It's gonna take you 7 turns, that's perfectly fine. I want them to hang out with the settlers, because they're gonna come over here and found us a new city. Great lighthouse has been built by Christina. Christina is building wonders like crazy, I've noticed. Not sure what I think about that. Arabia has switched to a monarchy. Well, that's something we have in common then, isn't it? Hey, Catherine likes us now, too. Dude, everyone likes us except for our eternal enemies, the Indonesians. But they're under such a major attack, I can't help but feel bad for them. Okay, that did not get us housing. I was wrong on that. But we do have a campus here now. We really need housing. An aqueduct could give us housing. But we'd have to sacrifice food or production for it. Oh, we haven't upgraded our government plaza yet. But none of these give us housing either. We're growing too big for our britches. Oh, no. Finish Huli Tukuli. 16 turns, that'll be nice. You know what? Badung. Ignore... No, don't ignore... Yeah, ignore food. We don't want to grow. Concentrate on production. We'll see if that does anything, but it doesn't look like it's gonna. Alright, we can't repair that. Check out this mine up here. Almost have upgraded walls in Tubin. Laventa has just declared war on Korea. Kila Kisiwani has been built by France. Korea has been targeted by war. Persia has built a new city. And Arabia has built Hattin.
Has made that approaches anything in nature, but a sailing ship does.
Alright. We can build frigates now, which are pretty good. Only consumes 1 niter per turn, but requires 10 iron to build. Thanks to a mod. But, well, I mean, you could build it in a couple of turns. I do kind of want to build one. I don't think we need siege tactics right now. Let's get gunpowder, because we haven't done it yet. And then we'll get some of the, 3-turn ones out of the way. Alright. Prepare the encampment. Get some production back. Granary upgrade? Monument? Maybe. Campus? Woohoo. Look at that. +3. Commercial hub? We could even get a +2. Yeah, there's a lot of possibility here. We both have a spot of the Chocolate Hills now. Arabia and Scotland are sharing it. Tell you what, Saladin. Kind of like to have some... Yeah, duh, it's an unfair deal to give it away for nothing. How about some diplomatic... You'll take it for 2 diplomatic favor. Done. Get over here. Alright. Well, this is where this line is going to be drawn. We can pretty much see it. So we can make use of the Chocolate Hills. Yeah, that's some free culture. And production. Very lovely. Let's actually go ahead and encourage growth then. Catherine wants our diamonds. She also wants our horses, which I say no. You can't have them. They're mine. I earned these. Got some walking tonkas up in our grill here. Not that I'm worried. You guys can do whatever religious stuff you want to do. I'm gonna... I don't know. Do I want to get rid of this improvement? I feel like if we could get more production out of this. So let's try. Because I think you get 1 by default, don't you? A joint war against Christina? Nah, not my thing. But thank you. Actually, did I goof that up? Where am I getting 2 per turn? Would that be from that improvement? Is that what I goofed up? Now it says 1 per turn. Okay, yeah, I did goof that up. So I am getting 1 from here by default. And then I'm getting 2. Okay, yep, my mistake. Don't mind me, I'm just being dumb as usual. Slap me up. with that barracks over here, because Sterling is growing. It's a growing boy. Just continue rolling through here. Don't mind me. So the one per turn, is that from our swordsman? Are you boys taking me an iron per turn? Because if you are, I don't appreciate that. That severely limits our military capabilities. Macedon has added another settlement. And they're trading with Sweden? How dare they? Wait, didn't you just ask me to go on a joint war against Sweden? I'm very confused. Medieval era is going to end soon. Definitely throwing these envoys in the Buenos Aires. Give me that amenities. First suzerain, boys. And now we can see their little island. It's adorable. Dude, is this island up for grabs too? What is this? Tomatoes! I gotta have it. Also, hello, Ha Long Bay. I'm loving these islands, man. Okay. Island plates are doing a lot for me over here. There's nothing else that we can really fix here. Hey, we're contiguous again. Let's just go ahead and do us up a farm. That'll be nice. You guys have already moved. No, you have not. Get going. Dude, it's a free encampment. Okay. Settler, please. Insert, you know, your own joke here. Settler didn't even know her. Anyway. Are you two... yeah, you two are still at war, aren't you? You're probably going to be at war for a long time. Because Bima was not the best expansion you could have made.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean, we'd be at it all day.
Traveling merchants for merchant points. Commercial hub points. We're not really going for commercial too much. So I don't think it's anything we need to worry about necessarily. Yeah, slap me up with some diplomatic service. I would love that right now. I don't even have to talk about it. I just want it. Go ahead and upgrade the walls. It's more housing. Congratulations, Pingala. You've upgraded everything that's useful right now, so I'm not going to upgrade you anymore. Reyna, nah, you don't need anything. I think I'm going to save this title. I'm going to give it to someone and then put them over here. Or maybe even over here, depending on where we end up going. Alright, you guys are linked. I want a city here. Oh, yeah, you even recommend it. You're like, yo, build a city here, you dumbass. Maybe they're not that harsh about it, but it feels like it on the inside. Thanks for the free, you know, barbarian camp. Sure, Arabia will appreciate it. You want my diamond. You know, I'm okay with this trade. At least you're not trying to leech it. You know what? No. I'm not okay with this trade. You want diamonds? All right. I want maple. You make this more equitable. 2 gold? Done. For diamonds. I gave that away. Korea has become a theocracy. It's fine. I mean, I guess it's well within their rights. I don't approve of it, but, you know, what am I going to do? You know, we believe in science over here, as you can see. That's not good. Thankfully, they're in the forest, so they're relatively well protected, but, yeah, this is part of the reason we need to build a navy. Hopefully they'll continue hanging around here.
Gunpowder is to make all men tall.
Dude, armory upgrade's nice, but we could totally afford some musketmen. Alright. Give me siege tactics now. I'll upgrade my walls. I mean, not that we have that much room to do so. You know what? Air, you can have a stable. You haven't had anything like that yet. Granary upgrade's done. Roxborough still has some time before it grows, but we can go ahead and get a monument right now. Try to grow our borders a little bit more quickly. You know what? I like the idea of a sawmill up here. Congrats, swordsman. You're now, musketmen. Before, Niter was merely a curiosity of scholars. Now our musketmen wield it as a weapon. For the first time in the world. Behold. Awesome. Heavy chariots need to Get your heavy asses moving. I can't have you attack them. Unfortunately, I'm getting up some niter down here, too. There's no way I'm getting that from Arabia. But I'll get some stone. That's nice, right? Kotakun. I don't know if I pronounced. I probably got that butchered. But anyway, Korea built it. Leave my horses alone. You jerks. Medieval era ends in 6 turns. Go! Get out of there. Okay, we got a barracks done in Sterling. We could get even more production going by upgrading it. Actually, a shipyard seems like a +3 production. I gotta do that. I don't know why I haven't done that already. Yeah, build me up a lumber mill. Gather some of that sandalwood, apparently. 9 turns for Huli Takuli. I really want that, because look how many lakes we have. Look how many lake tiles we have. It would be amazing for us. Literally no way. Dude. I gotta stop duding so much. What are you doing, Kree? You really want to spread over here, don't you?
We have successfully completed our mission and have received our rewards. For now, that should hold back the aggressor.
What? I wasn't part of that. Oh! Military emergency again. Wow! France did it! The bastards did it! And then they kept the city for themselves, because of course. But, you know. Credit where credit's due, I guess. Yeah, give me a monument. Why not? Builder. Cows. Yeah. That's all I needed to say, right? Builder, cows.
This river has floodplains.
Is that the first time we've seen floodplains? Really? Alright. We produced an 8-hand mirror from a...
Jag förmodar att du bara synar konst är god när den förenar rummets estetik. Din borgarbracka.
Stop! What happened? Why did I get a great work? Thank you for calling me a Philistine, but I now have the 8-hand mirror. I guess they gave it to me by... Hey, I guess science from it. I'm not complaining then. By putting an apostle down over here, but... Alright. Well, Korea and Indonesia are now at peace. Yeah, alright. Cool. Now the military emergency is over, I guess they felt like there was no need to pretend to hate each other anymore. Say hello to Edinburgh. Obviously, it's going to be here next to a mountain and next to some rocks. Where else would you put Edinburgh? Don't answer that. Build me... I mean, a granary is just the easiest way to go. Now, governor title. I'm thinking Liang would be perfect here. Not for the builders so much, but for the aquaculture. Fisheries in Edinburgh will probably be as good as it gets. So get over there. We're already contiguous once again. As you can see, Scotland grows, and it grows well. You know what? Yeah, defend Edinburgh. Not with your life or anything. Let's not get serious about it, but, you know, protect it a little bit. Let's see. I don't think I need any builders or anything up here. And expand... Yeah, you know what? Let's get a little cheeky. Doesn't count as a settler. They told us not to settle too close. They didn't tell us we couldn't slap down some... Uh-oh. Chichen Itza. Alright, Korea got that. France and Korea are trading. Don't worry about it, though. Well, we can get a little bit cheeky. Start with the fishing boat. I love the gold. Expansionist. Head over here. We're going to fort up. You know what? Go ahead and connect to them. And then upgrade the knights? Do knights... Whoa, knights. Do knights require constant requirements? Consumes 1 horse per turn. We're only getting 1 per turn. I didn't know we were getting 1 per turn. Huh. You know what? Give me knights. Yeah. That's probably worth it. In fact, I'm relatively certain that's worth it. You allow us to establish an embassy. You know what? Fine. We probably need to start doing that too. Actually, when we have diplomatic service done, we'll be able to do that. So, wow. How far ahead is Cyrus and Persia on civics? Oh, wow. They're way ahead. Catherine, Poundmaker, Cyrus, and Sunduk are all in the Renaissance. I'm stuck in medieval when it comes to civics. I need to build more theater squares. Obviously, you know, I'm way up there on technology, which is nice. Poor Indonesia. Alright. Go ahead and upgrade your lighthouse. Alright, monuments done. We could give them a little bit of entertainment, but I think... Yeah, now I've you know, learned that. I feel like I really need... Oh, my lord. 4 from this spot. We need a harbor. That's what we need. Alright, head over here. We're gonna put some stuff on some rocks, and it'll be great. You left your expansionist behind, dude. Just letting you know that. I'd like to claim these seashells. Persia is expanding. Alright.
All the best romances bloom in the midst of a good siege.
I'm sure. Be a lot of tourism if we can get some Renaissance walls built. Let's go ahead and grab the cheap ones. Like I said, banking will be nice. Stable has been built. We could upgrade it. I'm really thinking we need to get some theater squares now. Be a nice place to have one up here. Commercial hubs. No big bonuses. Entertainment complexes, not necessary from these guys. Yeah, it's not the best theater square, but let's go ahead and do it. Yo, we could harvest these cows. But let's just go ahead and pasteurize them. We could harvest the stone. 119 production, but we're going to quarryize it. And we're definitely building a fort here. Boom. All right. We've split the chocolate hills down the middle. That's how you do it. And now you guys can basically rest until healed. Cool. We also have, like, a little bit of curiosity here. I don't want to give up my niter, but thank you. At least, especially not for that little. Foreign city. Oh, France has lost control of Bima. That doesn't surprise me. Nah, I can't really afford to give up the horses anymore. I'm not actually gaining them. Bima is going to join Korea over Indonesia. That doesn't surprise me. Welcome to the Renaissance. People's glorious age. Looks like a lot of gloating to me. You jealous? You're jealous of Scotland? Alright, new city-state quest I don't care too much about. So who's in the golden age? Korea, no surprise. Cree, Sweden, Indonesia, surprisingly. And France. Actually, no, that doesn't surprise me. They actually succeeded in that war. So, you know what? Not too surprising. Canadian Dark Age. And everyone else is in a normal age. What do we want? We could get Hixont Dracones and start building some navies. Extra starting population for cities settled on a different continent. That would be kind of nuts. +2 movement for naval and embarked units. +2 loyalty per turn for cities not on your original continent. That would be all cool. Traders cannot be plundered. I think that's... Yeah. +3 gold per specialty district in the foreign city. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm just dying a little bit. Yeah. Reform the coinage. Alright, I guess you guys got nothing to really do now, huh? You can't really throw an upgrade on algae. I mean, algae's already perfect as is. So... I don't know, come over here and build a farm or something. I guess. We should end up owning this spot eventually, too. We might even get this stone over here. In fact, Edinburgh might get that. Christina and Alexander are going to war. with Christina being the aggressor. And Sweden does not like us right now very much.
If you owe the bank $100, that's your problem. If you owe the bank $100 million, that's the bank's problem.
It's a nice little gold bonus here from the quarries. We can build Great Zimbabwe. We can build banks, which are more important. No offense to Great Zimbabwe. Governor Leong is now in Edinburgh. Get me astronomy. Yeah, get these little sciences out of the way. The ones that everyone else pretty much already knows. Alright. Edinburgh's about to grow as well, which is great. Cooley. 2 turns! 2 turns! We're gonna have it. I hope. Unless someone builds it next turn. In which case, I'm gonna be mad. No, I don't want to give up my iron, dude. Iron doesn't grow on trees. Alexander's built the pyramids in 1100 AD. I feel like this is clamoring for some Scottish independence, you know? Ooh, this is actually a free spot, too. Although they are closer to the Cree. They're a little closer to the Cree. Here, we're not going to be able to get anything. Unless our promise with,
Times have changed. And the era of diplomatic delegations has passed. It is important that we now establish embassies with our friends and allies.
I'm sure it is. When my promise with Arabia expires, I could go ahead and try to sneak it over here and get this city, get a city over here, and get that niter, but I'm not sure I'll be able to do that.
Keep your allies close and your enemies closer.
Spy
A
time.
diplomat is a man who always remembers a woman's birthday, but never remembers her age.
Ooh, Whistlebonkin is so good. Trade routes to an ally city, provide food and production. We need alliances, though, before we could use that. We don't have any yet. Maybe we can establish some. We'll see. Let us say what they will, but the real flourishing of the Renaissance era began... Or Renaissance era culture, excuse me. Began with the discovery of diplomatic service by Scotland. First civic of a new era. Sweet. Medieval fairs. We don't need to worry about Reformed Church too much. A shipyard has been made in Stirling. That's cool. Want to get them a mausoleum, too? Not really, but although this spot up here is not getting us much. I don't really need a great admiral, though. I'd rather have the Forbidden City, which we could actually use that culture. And a wildcard policy slot. You know what? I want that. Let's try to forbid a section of Stirling. That's how that works, right? Keep repairing, Tubin. You need more production. Alright. Next turn, we'll have it. And then our lakes become, like, the best spots for anything. Do I have the technology for alliances? I don't actually remember. Who do I want to be friends with? Well, Korea seems like a shoo-in. Nobody likes Korea. Never mind. Sorry. Is anyone well-liked by the rest of the community? Oh, my lord. Are we the only ones? Frickin' Alexander only knows 2 people. Indonesia, fairly well-liked. Sweden, nobody likes Sweden. Well, except for Persia. Most people like the Cree, except for Korea. Wow, Canada has its fair share of disfriendlies as well. Including Persia, although Persia is kind of well-liked. And not very many people like Arabia either. I guess we're gonna try to be friends with the Cree. Let's go ahead and give them an embassy. Cool. Plus they have the Iron Confederacy, so they love alliances. They're also fun-loving, like keep people happy. That's probably why they like me. Can we declare a friendship? Yes. Friendship between Scotland and the Cree brings them joy. Can we... You know what? Let me get a trader going, then we'll form an alliance, and we'll all have a good time. But I can see everyone else's second agendas now, or at least not everyone's, but... If I can throw down embassies, I can. So, France? Embassy? Maybe? Yeah. I mean, you kind of shrugged at it, but... Sympathizer. Like, feels bad for those going through Dark Ages. Dislikes us Golden Age success stories. Alexander? Embassy? Yeah. Cool. Great person advocate. Likes those who are not competing for great people. So that's probably why they like me. I'm not really competing that hard for many of them. Indonesia? Maybe? Not interested. Alright, whatever. Christina? They'll allow it. City-state protector. Emphasizes protectorate wars, admires civilizations that start them, and dislikes civilizations that attack city-states. Then we'll get along just fine. Wilfrid Laurier. Yes. Embassy. Civilized. Hates barbarians. Likes civilizations that clear them out. We'll be friends. I get the feeling that Arabia probably has the same one. Embassy in Persia. Just throwing our money around. Great person advocate. Okay. Also an opportunist, which means what exactly? Likes leaders who have declared a surprise war. So they probably like me for that. Okay. Gotcha. Saladin? Yep, civilize. Kind of called that one. And finally, Korea. Fun-loving. All right. Now we kind of have an idea of what everyone likes. As well as an ally. So good times are being had by all. No, I don't want to change my government type.
Il semble que vos espions soient partout. Mesdames de compagnie seraient ravies de les entretenir pendant la fête.
I mean, to be fair, I did just basically throw around 300 gold to learn more about everyone. So yeah, that's espionage. And I have embassies everywhere now. It's pretty great. And Preslov declared war on Macedon. Pretty cool. Canada has cleared land for St. Basil's Cathedral. And Korea has built the Colosseum. Sounds like good times are being had by all. We are keeping everyone nice.
But the wrath of Hoochly was great.
Nice.
And as the sacrifice passed each of the 4 rooms dedicated to the sun god, the sun disappeared or reappeared in the sky.
You know, you wouldn't think this would be one of my favorite, like, wonders to build, but I love building this thing anytime I have any lakes. Which is kind of how you're supposed to build it, but still. Let's look at city status, please. Everyone's happy, right? Everyone's ecstatic. Heck yeah. Scotland, man. The land of happy people everywhere. Oh, I'm so happy we have that. You guys still need housing. Harbor can get us housing, and you know what? +4? Do it up for me. You can't build a farm here because there's a swamp in the way. But you can build one over here, so do that instead. Yeah, everyone's happy as can be over here. Sterling, I think it's time to expand again, my guys. Let's talk about it. There's no recommended spot over here, but I still like the idea of claiming this area. How much longer is this promise in effect? I gotta check that out. Saladin! Remember that time I promised I wouldn't settle near you? How much longer is that gonna last? I gotta see. Let's see. No grievances. Do we not have that promise anymore? Did it expire when I wasn't looking? I don't know, but I could totally get a city right here. I could try to sneak in over here like I was saying before, but I don't think that would be successful. I really think this is our best spot. I don't see anything dissuading me from that idea right now. Other than other bad spots to build cities. But that's not really a good dissuasion tactic, you know? Yeah, and this spot will be just fine. Go ahead and waltz your ass over there. Do we have what it takes? I think we need a little bit more iron before we can build ourselves a ship. Oh, trade delegation. I know what you're up to, Missy. That's okay. I got nothing to hide. I got guns. Sweden has been targeted by a declaration of war. They're trading Sweden, it sounds. Or trading Preslov for city-states. Yeah, sure. Embassies, all good. Canada's cleared land in Winnipeg for the Hagia Sophia. I'm cool with that. You can Hagia your Sophia all you want. It's not going to bother me.
It's much more fun when you're not an astronomer.
Diplomatic policy slot from the Patala Palace could be really nice. Must be built adjacent to a mountain. but would also give us culture and faith. But who needs faith? Your progress toward colonialism has advanced considerably. Keep getting the cheap stuff for now. I say who needs faith, but I am actually at the point where I could buy a great prophet, which I don't have a religion, but I could have a religion, you know. Dude, we are close to getting Charles Darwin. That's going to be nice. Dude, each natural wonder tile here or adjacent. Charles Darwin studying the chocolate creatures on the chocolate hills. It's got to happen. Is nobody going for great engineers? Because I feel like, well, I mean, everyone's going for it except me. Let's see, I've got my hand in great generals, great admirals, great scientists, and great writers. And that's it. Probably need to get to work on some of that. Get some culture going, because honestly, we're way behind on culture. But Tubin still has to repair everything, so, you know, it's taking forever. Catherine has warned Kitara about interfering with Black Queen, so she's not spying. Bandy sticks, pickled herring. Oh my lord. How can I say no? She looked surprised. She looked surprised that I had any interest in pickled herring. And for some reason, that doesn't surprise me. Korea has conquered Bima again. I'm surprised you had to conquer it again. Could have just left it alone. But alright. Theater Square is done. Thank goodness. I feel like I should jump straight into Amphitheater. Yeah, let's do that. Envoy, let's... 2 envoys. I could claim Rapa Nui. I could claim Muscat. Nobody else is, extra amenity in cities with a commercial hub. That doesn't help me that much. Bandar Brunei. Your trading posts in foreign cities provide 1 gold to your trade routes passing through them. You know what? That's 10 out of 10. Although, this one's good too. And Tanavario. I gooped that up. But anyway, no, Bandar Brunei. Extra error score. Good times had by all. That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Civilization VI Gathering Storm. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more. They'll probably keep coming. And it probably won't stop coming. So it was good to know about this area over here. There's a lot. There's a big... This is like a nation of city-states over here. This is like New Greece. It's pretty great, actually. I think it's really cool. But if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more. I think I said that already. Thanks again for watching Thet Plays Civilization VI Gathering Storm of Scotland. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah. World Congress next turn. Sweet.